This is higher homework 9. I'm going to do questions 9 and 10 here. Okay, so what we're doing is we're integrating the following with respect to x. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write my integral sign there, and what I'll have is the dx. Right, so from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to prepare this to integrate, because I can't integrate with an x on the bottom line in the denominator, so I'll just take that up to the top. So I'm still going to integrate, not done it yet, and I've got 3, the x will go to the top, and it'll become an x to the minus 2 because it's x squared on the bottom, and I'm still going to integrate with respect to x. I'm just going to straightforwardly integrate now. So 4 will go to 4, and I'm going to raise the power, because that's like an x to the power of 0, raise it to the power of 1. Okay, I'll just put the 1 in just now like that, and I'll divide by the 1. Okay, so I don't need to write that. What I'll do here is I'm going to write the 3, I'm going to raise the power. Okay, if I raise the power, remember from minus 2 goes to minus 1 because I'm raising the power. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to divide by the new power, and I've got a constant of integration to add on at the end there. Right, so let's try and sort this bit out here. So I've got 4x, I'll just drop that 1. The two negative signs there will make a positive, so that's going to give me plus 3x to the minus 1 plus the constant. And finally, what I'll do is I'll just bring that down to the bottom line, so that would be 4x plus 3, and I'm going to just bring that down to the denominator and change the sign on that, so that would be a 1 that would be there now, but I'll just leave it like that, plus c, and that's complete. Let's look at question 10. Same type of thing that I'm doing, so I'm going to integrate with respect to x, so dx. Right then, so what we'll do here first of all is prepare it again. So I don't like x's on the bottom, so I'm going to have to take them to the top so I can do the integration. So preparing first of all, so I'll have 4x to the power of minus 2. I've got minus x to the power of 2, which is on the top, which is good. I've got a number sitting there, so that's just like a quarter x squared, okay, dx. Now I'm going to integrate. First thing I'm going to do is raise the power, so I've got 4x to the power of minus 1, that's going to be divided by minus 1, the new power. I've got a minus sign there, I've got x to the power of 2, raise the power up to a 3, I've already got a 4 sitting out there, and I'm going to bring a 3 down to the bottom line, so that's going to be multiplied there, so that'll be the 4 times 3 there, and I've got a plus c sitting at the end. What I'll do is I'll just try and tidy things up a bit. So here I've got minus 4x to the power of minus 1. I've then got minus x cubed, and I'll just multiply that out in this line, plus c, and then finally what I'll do is I'll take the negative indices to the denominator and make them positive. So I've got minus 4, and remember it's only the x part that's going to move to the bottom. And the x to the minus 1 going to the bottom is x to the power of 1, which is just that there, minus x cubed all over 12, I don't need to change that, plus the constant of integration. Right, let's see how I'm going to mark this one. Okay, so what I'll go for is I'll go for, let's see, 1 mark for, let's go for integrating each term. So I'll go for 1 mark for this one here. So getting that to there, and I'll go for 1 mark for getting this one to here. So I'll just do them separately, and I'll go for 1 mark for the final answer with the c value in it as well, so I need the c in there as well. So in this question here, I haven't asked for it to be in positive with positive indices, so I'd give the mark at this line here, and that would be fine. So that would be 3 marks that I would give there. This question here, I'll just go the same route for this one. So what I've got is I'll go for 1 mark for getting this part right here, 1 mark for getting this one, and 1 more for getting plus c. Okay, so each of these marks I'll give out of 3. And that's the homework complete.